Destiny Christian Church was a church plant 25 years ago under the leadership of Pastor Greg and Kathy Farrington. They started a church out here when there wasn't a lot of homes, and it was just a very small bedroom community in the Sacramento area. My name is Rick Franke. I'm the president at Elation-Illuminate Production Services. We started our company just about 9 years ago, and we very quickly began a relationship with Elation Professional. Most of my background was in church ministry work when I started a lighting company. I'd been a youth pastor for several years, and thought I would try a little different approach to ministry. And so we serve not just churches, but many churches up and down the West Coast. And we really lead with the Elation product line. We feel like it's the perfect solution for a lot of church clients that we work with. The church started to upgrade their lighting about 8 years ago, and they've continually added to that over the 8 years that they've been adding. Basically they had an incandescent system, very dimmer heavy, lots of source 4s, lots of par cans, scrollers, and obviously as the market has materialized and evolved, they wanted LED technology, they wanted smooth color changing, they wanted moving light fixtures, and the other thing that really drove that was their style of worship. They wanted to change their style of worship and their approach to the worship experience. Also, I'm the lighting director at this church in addition to my job at Elation-Illuminate. My son, who's 16 years old, also is one of the key programmers here. We do program on a Jan's Vista console, and so we have services, a number of services during the weekend and also during the week. All of those are programmed very specifically for the service that they are in. A typical service here has 50 to 60 cues. A special event on a weekend may have upwards to 200 or 300 cues. Change doesn't come easy for churches. However, this church has really embraced the new lighting system. The older crowd, they seem to embrace it. They like it. They feel it enhances the environment and the experience here. The young people, of course, they love it as well. And it really sets the environment for a great worship experience. The Sunday experience here at Destiny is really a place of excitement. Two other things that really stand out to me regarding Destiny Christian Church. The LED walls that they've put in. They started with some 20 mil walls. You can see some of those behind me now. The 20 mil walls, the EV LED 1020, have worked great for all types of scenic design and backdrop. They've worked really well for us. A year ago, we purchased a set of EZ4 panels, 16 by 9, which are now our center screen upstage. It's covered right now behind me. And then the EZ6 we put in our lobby, and those have been great. They are an install grade panel that have worked flawlessly from the day that we put them in. The color batching is very good on them. We feel really good about the contrast on them. The brightness is perfect. It really works well in this space. The other thing I wanted to mention is that Acclaim, which is the architectural company for Elation, they recently, we did a large install with Acclaim on the outside of the building. And so the outside of the building is completely covered with Acclaim products as well. Energy savings was a big part of that. Destiny is right here on the freeway. They wanted to do something that they're building that grabbed the attention of people driving by, or people that had perhaps been driving by for a long time and maybe not noticing it. Elation Professional Lighting has exceeded all expectations in this space. We have fixtures that we bought 8 years ago. We've worked them hard, minimal maintenance on them, and we have 8,000 and 9,000 hours on some of those fixtures. They're still in service today. We've changed lamps, occasionally a reflector, and maybe an igniter, which are all parts that are typical to go on a fixture. I I stand by the Elation product. I can't believe how many hours we're getting out of some of these fixtures. Some we planned to retire a couple of years ago, and they're still in service today.